the Honorable Minister for Sports, and my dear friend Bashakler Wajri, our colleague in the Cabinet, Kong Amperin Lingdo, the Honorable Minister in charge Health and Family Welfare, all the Honorable MLAs, all the officials of the MSOA, all the officials of the associations, and most important, all the athletes who are here today to mark the conclusion of the 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games. At the very outset, I would like to thank and congratulate our Honorable Minister for Sports and the entire team of the Sports Department that has worked very hard to successfully run and conduct these 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games. I also would like to thank the members of the MSOA and the district administration and all the members and presidents and secretaries of all the different associations who have worked tirelessly to ensure that these games were a success. Ang ating bansa ya cholkur ay na simang sakanchi ko ang matela kusiyoka. Ya Meghalaya Games antini tura tauna na main historic games ukaha. May na ya Gameso antini adokni ba antini asongni India ni President an thangri bay Meghalaya Games ko inaugurate ka aha. Unigaman na main antina historic nga. Dengtang bansa yan kangapachang na ya Meghalaya Games ko anting turao ungat na manjok. Unigaman ya Games ko na may susukat na tura town ni mandirang ba na main daksakaha. Dengtang locality ni memberang antini public dengtang civil society ni memberang na isimang sakanchian ya Games ko na may conduct ka na isimang daksakaha na isimang tang ni locality rang ko rong talata beautification ko kaajok aro dengtang mansa antini dengtang biap rangoni sokpagpa athletes rang na isimang Nam-namgipa bewalchi Nam-namgipa reception ko otaha. Unigaman ang government ni palo aro department aro plak athlete rang ni palo tura town ni public ko dengtang mansa ya chol kura ay ang amatel na kusiyok nga. My dear friends, youth has always been at the center of the strategy and the policy for our government. And this is evident from the kind of focus and the kind of importance that we have given to different aspects for the youth, like sports. As was mentioned many times before, that this particular games is the 5th edition in the history of our state. But more importantly, 3 out of the 5 were held during the time of this government. And hence it reflects the importance that we give to sports. Not only is it about conducting the sports and the games, but if you look at the investments that have been made in sports infrastructure, we have made more investments in the last 5 years than what was invested in sports infrastructure in the last 45 years. And you'll be happy to know that many such stadiums, many track and field stadiums, many artificial turf stadiums, natural turf stadiums, indoor stadiums, many infrastructures will be coming up in the months and years to come. And this is being done to enable us to provide the youth with the necessary infrastructure to excel in different sports. I am also working along with the Honorable Minister to look at the possibilities of having centers of excellence for different disciplines. Because without professional support, without professional guidance, we will not be able to compete at the national and the international level. So therefore, professional approach, specialization will be the next step for this government to ensure that these athletes, those who have won medals in these games, will one day win medals at the national game and even in the international arena. That is the goal that we have, that one day there will be an athlete from the state of Meghalaya who will make Meghalaya and India proud by winning a medal in the Olympics. It is with that target and with that vision, with that goal, that we as a government are moving forward today. Friends, the games are another way in which we are able to bring in more economic development, different infrastructures to different parts of the state. You will be happy to know that we have invested a large amount of money to create the infrastructure for the accommodation of all our athletes. These investments that we have made are in different schools, in different colleges. After these games, these infrastructures will be now used by the schools and the college. Therefore, the investments we have made will not go to waste. It is a blessing in disguise for the town and for the schools and the colleges. Similarly, as we take forward the games to a different district, the infrastructures in those districts will also come up. Not only is it infrastructure, but when we have games like these, the economy of that location also grows. We are able to provide different kind of economic opportunity to the local people living in that particular area. Therefore, it is with great happiness I would like to inform you that we will be taking the games to a new district in the next edition of the Meghalaya Games. Any guesses where it's going? I can't hear you. I still can't hear. I can see one gentleman in the corner out there, sitting out there. He looks like the MLA from Jowai. I'm wondering why he is here. Friends, I know that all of you would want the games to come to your district. I can assure you that we will make sure that the games go from one district to another. This is to encourage the local athletes and also to build up the infrastructure in those areas. But there are some districts which may not have the infrastructure immediately. Therefore, looking at all the aspects, as a government, after going through a lot of homework, we have decided that the next games of the Meghalaya Games, the 6th edition of the Meghalaya Games, will be held in Jowai. I am also happy to inform you that like we have started today, where we had the closing of the Meghalaya Games here in Thura, it coincided with Meghalaya Day. I'm also happy to inform you that we will be following the same tradition in Jowai. So Jowai will also host the Meghalaya Day celebration next year. Friends, these games have also been special for another 2-3 reasons. Number one is that we had traditional sports this time. I am very keen to see that we promote our traditional sports. Let me assure the people of the state that we will ensure that our youth are always connected to their culture, are always connected to their roots, so that they don't forget where they have come from. And therefore, in sports also, it is important to invest and to put proper structure in the traditional sports of our state. And hence, we will have a separate program and policy on how we can promote our traditional sports and ensure that in the 6th edition, these games can be held in a much better manner. Also, my friends, you are all aware that after 52 years, we have finally come with our state anthem. And the Honorable Governor today, online from Shillong, had launched the state anthem. I would like to very proudly tell you that you will be, for the first time in any government function, we will be closing these Meghalaya Games by playing the state anthem. So this will be played for the first time in the history of our state, and all of you are fortunate that today you will witness the closure of these games with the state anthem. To end, I would like to tell our athletes, you are the future of our state. The youth is the future of our state. We believe in you. We have high hopes from you. We would want you to move in the right direction. We would like to give you opportunities so that the best comes out in you. We are doing our best to provide that opportunity to you. But it is up to you to take these opportunities, work hard, improve yourself, and make sure that you are able to become responsible citizens of this state and of this country. Friends, the youth is our biggest asset. And therefore, for us to invest in you, all these expenditures, all these programs that we have are not just monetary expenditures for us. This is the investment in the future of the state. And that is why we give all the importance to these games. I only want to tell you a few things. Be humble in life. Be a good human being. Help each other. Be kind to each other. If you do not have these qualities in you, then you can never be successful and happy in life. You must have come out of these games with great memories. You must have made great friends. Cherish these moments. Remember these moments. Continue to build the relationship, the friendship that you have developed in these games. I hope that all of you will go back with good memories about these games. I know everybody did not get a medal. Getting a medal is important, but it is not everything. As mentioned before, the participation you had, the different kind of experiences you had, the different kind of things you have learned, I think these are more important as you move forward in life. I wish you all the very best. Practice hard because you have 12 months before you have to once again go to Hawaii to compete in the 6th Meghalaya Games in 2025. So may God bless each and every one of you. May God bless our beautiful state of Meghalaya. Kublai Shibun, Mathela, and Jai Hind.